Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain the unit number 3, lecture number 13, that is on entropy change in an irreversible process. So in this lecture I will explain how to find out the entropy change in irreversible process. Let us will see. For any process undergone by a system, we have from equation delta Q upon T is less than or equal to ds, where S is the entropy, Q is the dq, delta Q is the small heat transfer at temperature T, or the change, small change in entropy, that's the infinitesimal change in entropy, that is ds, is greater than or equal to delta Q upon T. This is further clarified if we consider the cycles as shown in figure, where A and B are the reversible processes. We have considered these processes on the TS plane. Temperature is considered on the y-axis and entropy is considered on the x-axis. So in this cycle, the A and B processes are the reversible processes. This A and this B are the reversible processes, and C is the irreversible process. Okay, so for the reversible cycle consisting of A and B, so we can write down this for the reversible cycle from the Clausius theorem. The cyclic integral of delta Q upon T for reversible cycle is equal to integration of delta Q upon T for path A from 1 to 2 plus integration of delta Q upon T from 2 to 1 for path B is equal to 0. So we'll take the cyclic integral, means integration for this A path from 1 to 2, then integration we have taken from 2 to 1, 2 to 1 along path B, that is equal to 0. So from this equation we can write the integration of delta Q upon T for path A. So from this we can write is equal to, so this plus sign will be becomes negative when we take this on the right side of the equality. So minus integration of delta Q upon T from 2 to 1 over the path B. For the irreversible cycle consisting of A and C, now consider the irreversible cycle, okay, which consists of A and C, means process A and the reverse process is C. So if any one of the process in the cycle is irreversible, the cycle becomes irreversible. So the cycle which consists of this forward process reversible path A and the reverse path is the irreversible path. So cycle becomes the irreversible. So for the irreversible cycle, by the inequality of the Clausius, we know that cyclic integral of delta Q upon T is less than 0. So but cyclic integral of delta Q upon T is nothing but, that is 1 to 2, 1 to 2 delta Q upon T for path A, plus from 2 to 1 along path C, that is integration of delta Q upon T is less than 0. From the equation, this equation, and from this equation which we have derived, so we can write down, that is integration of delta Q upon T for path B, okay, for path B plus integration of delta Q upon T for path C is less than 0. So what we have done here, so this is being replaced by this path B, because in this equation for path A and for path B, so this delta Q upon T are same. So in place of this we can replace this integration of delta Q upon T with negative sign from 2 to 1 for path B. So we can replace this by this. So we have written over here, and that is with the negative sign minus plus the same integration delta q upon t for path C is less than 0. So from this, if you consider this on the right side, okay, so this will be minus, and therefore by considering positive sign on the both sides, so we have to reverse the equality sign here, that is that this is less than, it will becomes greater than. So we'll get this integration of delta q upon t for path B is greater than integration of delta q upon t for path C. So we got this equation. This, since the path B is reversible, so we have considered the path B is the reversible path. So for the reversible path, integration of delta q upon t is equal to integration of ds over the path B. So for the reversible path, we can write down this delta q upon t is equal to delta, that is ds. Since the entropy is a property, entropy changes for the path B and C would be the same. Therefore, we can write the integration of ds for path B. So for path B is equal to integration of ds, okay, for path C. So this small change in ds, so that will remain same whether it is a reversible path or irreversible path. So ds will remain same since s is the, that is entropy is a property. Okay. So from these three equations, we got this equation, and from this and this. So what is common here? This we can compare this equation. So we can this equation and this equation. So we can replace this. Okay, we can replace this by this that is integration of delta q upon t for path B. So that is integration of delta q upon t for path B. So that is equal to integration of ds for path B. So we can replace this with this. Okay. Now this is also equal to this from this equation, integration of ds for path B is equal to integration of ds for path C. So from these three equations, we can write the ds, integration of ds for path C is greater than integration of delta q upon t for path C. Thus, for any irreversible process, the ds small change, infinitesimal change of entropy ds is greater than dq delta q upon t, whereas for a reversible process, ds small change in entropy is equal to delta q by t for the reversible path. So for the reversible process, this is equal to the ds, but for the irreversible process, so this delta q upon t is less than the small change in entropy. So therefore, for the general case, we can write this ds is greater than or equal to delta q upon t. So that is, so we can write this ds for the small change for the entire process from 2 to 1, from 2 to 1. Okay, so 2 to 1 we can write this is for here we have considered 1 to 2, so that is s2 minus s1, this final entropy, okay, minus initial entropy s2 minus s1, either it is greater than or equal to integration of delta q upon t. So we got this, the equality sign holds good for a reversible process. If the process is reversible, so the equality sign we have to consider, and the inequality sign is applicable for the irreversible process. So thus we can find out the entropy change for the irreversible process by using this equation, that is integration of delta q upon t. Okay. So like this we can calculate the change in entropy for the irreversible process. Okay, so today we'll stop here. Now we'll stop here. Thank you.